Welcome back. You see the title, right? I am Math Toucan. August 11th, 2023. Okay? 8/11. Very interesting. My birthday is in 11. My birthday is in 7 days. 8/18. Born in 81. All right. You should be able to hear me. Okay, I did exactly what they said. Okay. As far as connecting this, so I should have no problems. I shouldn't get dropped. Okay. The share screen option, it should stay sharing the screen. So let's get into it. Okay. So 2 rival robotaxi services win approval to operate throughout San Francisco despite safety concerns. Okay, I'm going to try to play that video that's on there. You may just be able to hear it again. You know, some of these videos, they're not playing right, but let's see if we get some audio. There might be.
The all-electric Genesis GV60. Enter with a look, leave with a touch.
Oh, okay. Oh, here's another one. Driving away like it's supposed to, but it suddenly stopped in the middle of the street. And it turns out, it looked like the door was closed, but it wasn't completely closed. So the car probably was doing what it was supposed to do, but no one could figure out what was going on. And in the meantime, there was a big backlog of cars behind it that couldn't get around it.
We do take flow of traffic seriously, and we also take seriously prioritizing actual safety, of the environment and riders as well. So what I can say is there's layers and layers of safety in depth that has been designed here.
The unexpected stops are absolutely an issue. What's more or less telling you is that the vehicles have not quite yet figured.
Okay, so that's enough of that video. I mean, I did everything they said as far as, connecting to the internet directly to the router. I keep getting dropped during my StreamYards, but let's get into this. I mean, it shows nobody is in here, but I don't know. This is just kind of weird because if y'all are going out now, you'll see there's less humans, okay, working at the stores that you may go shop at, or you may go to a restaurant. You may be greeted with a robot, right? They'll bring you drinks. I mean, I'm just glad I'm almost 42 years old and I'm just kind of chilling now, but let me get me off of the screen. So, right in the title here. Okay, look, you should be seeing it. Again, we just look right at the title most of the time and we can knock this out. Okay, it says 2 rival robo taxi services. Okay, and I'll go ahead and finish the title. Win approval to operate throughout San Francisco despite safety concerns. Okay. Now, right away, when I think San Francisco, I think of Francis of Assisi, right? But now, keep in mind, it says 2. So we're going to go ahead and copy rival. And we're going to go over to the calculator. Again, this is gematria. Let me see if I still have my calculator up or if it dropped it. Okay, I may have to pull it up again. All right. Every time you think you're ready and you go live, this is what happens. This will only take a second. All right, here, I'll let y'all watch me pull up the calculator. Again, I think of duality anytime I see the word two. I mean, it's just confusion. It's another option, right? Like black and white, red and blue, Bloods and Crips, Republicans, Democrat. Okay, so we're here at the calculator. It's nice and zoomed in. You should be able to see it. Okay, it shows nobody's in here, but whatever. Okay, we're going to enter rival. Okay, and it's interesting because you get duality in the word rival. Okay, and again, look, right in the title, two. You see that? Two rival robotaxi services. Okay. It's harder the way I need to put this tab over on the other monitor, but okay, so I entered it so you can see it. So you see 62 and 26, ordinal and reduction. Okay, and look, you get the duality right there in reverse and reverse reduction. Okay, so let's go ahead and just enter the word duality. Look, you get duality in the word duality. Okay, let me zoom it in. You see that? Very interesting. Okay. 62, 26, the reflection, 73, 37, rival, and then you get duality in the word duality. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. So it says robo taxi services. Let's look at some of the pics here if we have. Is it just the video? Okay, it's just the video. Let me. Here, while I have this tab up, again, it says San Francisco. And what's today's date? Okay, I told you at the beginning it's 11th of the 11th day of the 8th month, right? Okay, and this is San Francisco, so it makes me want to think of right here Francis of Assisi. Okay? You see how it's I'll click on it on him in a second, but you see how it says born in 1181? You see that? That's what San Francisco. This is the article named after Francis of Assisi. Okay, born in 1181. This is just numbers, okay? And today 8/11 or the 11th day of the 8th month, right? Very interesting. I'm going to click on them right now. And also, see, look. And also, when I think of San Francisco, I think of what is it, the trolley system, right? The San Francisco trolley US system, whatever it's called. I'll show you that here in a second. Excuse me. Let me get a drink real quick. So look at St. Francis of Assisi. Okay. You should be seeing it right there. Let's look at the birthday. See if I can zoom in any more here. Right here. 1181 was an Italian mystic and Catholic friar, whatever that means. Right here. A friar is a member of one of the Mendicant orders founded in the 12th or 13th century. The term distinguishes the mendicants, itinerant apostolic character exercised broadly under the jurisdiction, excuse me. These are tough words, y'all. I am live. Okay. Of a superior general from the older monastic orders. Okay. And so on. Interesting. All right. Did it drop me again? Yeah, it dropped me. I did everything they asked and it still dropped me. They want to blame it on the connection. It's okay. I may just come back and we may just freestyle live and just see how that goes, okay? All right, so, okay, we're back on the article here. All right, so let's enter San Francisco in the calculator. All right, here we go. I ended up with the Gematria calculator on the wrong monitor, so it's a little harder to get to. Here it is. All right, so I'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit too. Again, this is what I do for fun. You know, this is what I'm into. I appreciate everybody who tunes in. If you're interested in this work, okay? I just want to decode the scripted news. I dedicate a lot of time to this, as y'all know. Okay, so you see San Francisco, you get the 202 and the 76 right there in reverse and reverse reduction. Okay, that's interesting because Skull and Bones equals 202 and 76, and you're seeing these numbers over and over just popping up right now, all syncing up with all of these rituals, okay? Yale University. Here's the Skull and Bones. You know, there's the Skull and Bones. You know, they're founded in 1832, but Yale, you know, they celebrate their 322nd anniversary on 10/9, right? See? This year. Okay, so you're seeing the number 223 pop up a lot. Philadelphia equals 223 in Gematria. Again, it's the year 2023. Okay, Skull and Bones founded 1832. 32, the 23 reflection. And you even see the 1701 right there. You know, just to show you how synced up everything is. I mean, Shane O'Connor dead at 17, right, on 1/7 in the year of Yale and Skull and Bones. Okay, and John Bones Jones, didn't he win the championship earlier in the year? John Bones Jones in the year of Skull and Bones and Yale University. I mean, I don't follow scripted sports anymore, but let me look it up. Actually, let me go to this article again. Let's look at the article. So this story, this was yesterday, okay? And with the number 2 right there, and I was showing you some duality. Here's some duality. You see? Right? Opposites, sun, moon, black, white. You see that? But yesterday was the 222nd day of the year, okay? Look at this. Let's just verify the date on the article. Yeah, you see it's yesterday right there. August 10th. Again, This is all synced up with Francis of Assisi. Okay, this decode today happens to be 8/7 or 8/11 or the 11th day of the 8th month, right? And here he is right here, Saint Francis of Assisi. Okay, with the birthday, what is it, 1881? Is that what it said? Let me double check. Birthday. Now there's a whole bunch of different dates popping up. Okay, so let me re-enter that. Okay, now there's a different birthday popping up. Maybe it's not the Pope, right? Francis of Assisi. Let's see. Yeah, right there. There we go. You see? So Francis of Assisi, that's what San Francisco is named after. Again, San Francisco in California. And today is 8/11, the 11th day of the 8th month. Okay, it's no coincidence. We get the article. You know, it's no coincidence we get the article here. 2 rival robotaxi services win. Okay, approval to operate throughout San Francisco despite safety concerns. But the article is actually from yesterday. You see that? Again, you just drop that 0, right? The 10th day of the 8th month, and you get the 18. You know, just like you get the 18 no matter how you want to run it. Right there, the year Francis of Assisi, the scripted character, was born. Okay, but not only that, yesterday, August 10th, happens to be, they show me, the 222nd day of the year, right? See, this is what about Google, you have to, what day of year? I mean, they're supposed to keep track of what I'm doing, right? They know what I want. That's what I want to see right there. Look. I mean, that's what I want to see right there. The day of the article, the 222nd day of the year. Okay. San Francisco synced up with Skull and Bones, 202 and 76 in Gematria, right? With the 2 rival robotaxi services. Okay, and the Gematria again. Again, I have the tab way over here. Okay, I found it. Here's the tab right here. Again, rival right in the title. Rival right in the title. You get duality, 62 and 26. And that's amazing. An article about 2 rivals, right? And you see that? The 73 and the 37. Duality just straight across. Okay? And if you missed it earlier, the word duality, you get duality in it. And even, God, this sucks having the calculator way over here on this other monitor. I'll fix it for next time. Again, let me zoom out. Again, I did everything they said to make this internet connection right. So I'll have to check it out afterwards. Okay, so here we are now back at the calculator. Okay, let me make sure I'm off. Okay, I'm off the screen. Now check this out. So I showed you the duality right in the title, the word rival that they chose to use, and I showed you the duality even in the word duality, right? It's interesting because I have several videos, well, maybe 3, 4, or 5 on duality, but interesting because you put in the word twins and you get 22 in reduction right there. Okay. Again, when you think of duality, sun, moon, black, white, red, blue, Republican, Democrat, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, but you see the pics there. Let's see if we can play the video again.
Figured out how to
Or
operate in
we'll
tremendously
play the rest of what we were watching.
complicated environments.
was right. Calling day. But today we had a smooth landing both ways. A little bit of a problem where we got dropped off on the way out by Cherry, who chose to drop off at a bus stop, unfortunately, when a bus was rolling up, and that caused some commotion at the bus stop. So that could have gone better. But Cherry did a good job navigating around a couple of situations we see in San Francisco with cars parked in the middle of the street.
So we still have work to do.
I forgot to tell you the names of the rivals. I'll do that after this, and maybe one more point, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay.
But it's improving at a pretty rapid rate, and that's one of the beauties of this kind of technology. It's not just the pickup and drop off experience will get really fine tuned and elegant over time, but also the safety continues to improve and the smoothness continues to improve. The human likeness, how human like the maneuvers are.
It's not exactly clear that based on how much it'll cost per trip, that this is going to be affordable. It's not exactly clear that these vehicles are going to help us reduce congestion or reduce emissions.
Okay. Now, this was on a Thursday, all right? Right? This was yesterday, Thursday. Is that correct? 8/10. Yes, that's right. Okay, now check this out. Again, they have the word operate right in the title right there. You see it? We'll head to the Gematrinator calculator. Okay, here it is. So Thursday. This is a great point. I almost forgot. You see how Thursday equals 35, right? We have the word operate right in the title. Okay. 2 rivals, San Francisco. Okay, look, operate equals 35 and Thursday equals 35. And that's the day that this article dropped. Now check this out. Right here. Look. "33 trolley bus route established by Market Street Railway in 1935, long a hub of streetcar development. San Francisco already had much." Okay, that's just interesting, right? From the 1890s until the 1930s, an electric streetcar system crisscrossed San Francisco and provided citizens easily and ample transportation to and from work. Interesting. When operate right in the title equals 35 and the story hits on a Thursday, 35. Okay, and then the story about the 2 rival robotaxi services win approval right here. Again, we just saw the video. It hits on the 222nd day of the year. Again, 2 duality. I showed you how rival, you get duality all across the board in gematria. all synced up with Francis of Assisi. Okay, born in 1181, as far as the story says, right? And again, doing this story on 8/11, the 11th day of the 8th month. Very interesting. So I appreciate all of you, or if anybody's out there. Okay. My name is Math2 Khan, and again, my birthday is in 7 days. So I'm just seeing these numbers. I'm seeing these numbers really clear right now with the 8s and the 1s because I see these in my own life. Okay. And again, my last name's O'Connor. So with that being taken off the stage the way Sinead O'Connor was like that, interesting. But so 2 rival robotaxi services win approval to operate throughout San Francisco despite safety concerns. Okay. It's, look at the comment. Oh yeah. It's interesting how the world operates. Okay, look, my last name, like I said, O'Connor, 8/18/81 birthday. I don't know. I'm just seeing things really clear right now. I'm not sure if you were here watching the whole stream, but we're wrapping it up. Okay, now it shows there's 3 people here as I'm finishing. Okay, so y'all will have to run it back. You know, it's a duality story here. Right in the title, 2. Okay, I showed you how rival had duality all across the board. Duality. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm out of here. I'll be back very, very soon. Until then.